Hi guys, it's Danielle, and today is Thursday, November 7th, 2013, and I am off from school because in New Jersey, we have teachers convention and the schools are closed because the NJEA, the New Jersey Education Association, has a big convention down in Atlantic City. This is my first year I'm actually getting off for it because I used to work in a charter school and they don't participate in the same convention. But, so I have off, and I'm home. I'm actually going to go meet one of my friends and her baby for lunch. So I figured let's do a chit chat, get ready with me. Um, it's my typical everyday look. I am trying to use up a couple of different products that I do have. So, here we go. I did put on the Vaseline Lip Therapy Cocoa Butter for soft glowing lips on my lips. The weather has been changing here in New Jersey. It's been like warm, then cold, then cool, then breezy, then humid, and so it's crazy, and it's taking a toll on my skin and lips. So this is really good for just softening up my lips and prepping them for any lipstick I'm going to be putting on. Okay? So to prime my face, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. This is one of the deluxe size samples I have from Sephora. I'm going to just put this on all over my face. And my mirror is over here, so if at times I have to do some detail work, I'll be looking away, but I'll come back to you. So, about a pea size. And just rub that in all over my face. I like this foundation primer, although it does not keep me matte like some other primers that I do have. But I figure since it's a trial and it's a sample and I'm trying to, use what I have, this is a good thing to do. So that's that. I'm going to let that sit in, sink in. And then I'm going in with my Holy Grail foundation. I found this summer and I absolutely love it. It's a Smashbox Liquid Halo HD foundation, and I am in the color number 2 right now. I'm a little bit pale. This bottle is more than halfway gone. And then I have a number 4 over there, which is not too much darker. I can use if I self-tan, but I also have a backup number 2, but I'm not busting that open until the way end of the year. I had bought that with my Ulta coupon before November hit. So that's actually still in the box, packed away. I have tons of other foundations. If you watch my video, maybe 3 or 4 videos back, you'll see my foundation collection. So I might not even need to open it in the next year, but it's good to know that I bought it, and when I did, I had a coupon on it. So I take a lot of this product because the pump size is really small, and you need a good amount to cover your face. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pumps. Now I'm going to take my Sigma F80 flat kabuki brush. I'm going to dab it in here and start dabbing all over my face. And then just buffing it in. This really is like an awesome foundation. I like it. It doesn't have the most coverage, but you can build it up to medium coverage. It's light to medium coverage, and I like that. I don't need to look like a cake face every day. But this really does photograph well, too. I wore it to my cousin's wedding, and in the darker shade, but it looked so luminous and pretty, and it just gives a nice sheen to the skin. It does not cover up all my imperfections, but it does neutralize the redness that I have in some little bumps and lumps on my face. So I let that sit. I don't set it right away. So I just put that back on. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to prime my eyes with my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. This is a deluxe sample size that came with the foundation. So it's got a doe foot wand. I don't know if I necessarily like this. I love my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is just okay. So, I'm going to do this. Let the primer prime sit in to the eyes. And then I'm going to take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. I'm going to first comb out my brows. Oh, I've got a hair right there. And see, this is the problem with applying makeup on camera. You can't see necessarily all the little details. Okay, and then I open up the crayon part, twist it up, and start penciling in my brows. I start from down below and fill in going up. Using short little strokes. See? And that just gives it a nice little solid definition to the bottom of my brows. I've got catfish playing in the other room if you hear noise. Okay, so just do a little bit of brow maintenance there. Then I'm going to comb them out again, and then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel to set my brows for the day. So, this is such strong, potent smelling brow gel. Okay, so now the fun part, doing my eyes. Okay, so I'm going to go into the Naked 2 palette first with a Sigma medium angle shading brush, the E70, and I'm going to go into Booty Call, which has got a huge gaping pan. So I'm going into Booty Call. I'm going to highlight my inner tear duct and the inner third of my eye. Alright. So now I look very bright and awake. So now I'm going to take, did I put it in over here? I just washed my brushes, so finding them is a little bit of a difficulty for me right now. I'm going to go in with Half Baked from the Naked 2 palette. This was also a Naked one, but the Naked 2 has the new formulation. And just pat that over the middle and outer third of my eye. Okay. Now usually I would go in with tease for my crease, but it's a little bit too dark, and I'm very kind of fair complected, so I am going to go in with a Sigma Taper Blending E40 into the Lorac Pro palette into Taupe, which is right there. And I'm going to rock that crease color in my socket. Just blending. Okay. Okay, that. I do like the Lorac Pro palette. I'm still using my Naked 1 and Naked 2 palettes though. So then I'm going to go in with an E30 pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm going to go into the Naked 1 palette, which you've seen me completely massacre this entire palette. I've used every other color to the fullest other than Dark Horse, Creep, and Gunmetal. So I'm going to go with my pencil brush into Dark Horse, which has this gaping hole at the bottom. Just going to swirl my brush around. Now, I'm going to do some outer corner work here. Give myself a light smoky effect. And don't worry, we're going to go in and blend that baby out. So we're going to do the same over here. I mean, it's very similar to cutting the crease, but we are going to super blend that out. So then you're going to go back in with the blending brush that you have the lighter brown on and just blend the crap out of that dark horse. Okay? So then I'm going to go into my Holy Grail highlight, which is Blank Type by MAC, and as you can see, it is very belly buttoned out. So I'm going to take an eye shading brush from Sigma E55. I'm going to go into Blank Type. I'm going to highlight my eyebrows bone underneath it anyway. Also going to clean up the edges over here a little bit. Dropping stuff always happens here, huh? And then I'm gonna continue to highlight and clean up the edges. Alright. Dropping. So, okay. So that is essentially what we have going on with the eye look. I want to bring that in just a little bit more. Okay. So now I'm going to go into Wholesome Fluid Line from MAC. As you can see, you're getting towards the end, which is like a very big thing for me. I like finishing products, if you didn't notice. That's like getting close to the end of things. So, I'm going to go in with a small angle from Sigma and E65 into Wholesome. I'm just going to coat my brush in it on both sides and then thin out the applicator. Now I'm going to look away to do my liner because I can't do this one without looking in my own mirror. Keeping it very close to the lash line, like very close, just defining the lash line and making it a little bit darker. Nothing too crazy. This is a daytime look. I'm going to meet a friend for lunch with her baby. Not trying to... Alright, so on the other side. Excellent. So, just gives me a little bit of definition in my eyes. Alright, now, because this is a dewy finish foundation, and I am getting a little oily because it's getting close to that lovely time of the month. See, I'm dropping stuff all over. I'm going to go in with NARS Beach pressed powder and set my makeup. And this is a Sigma F30 large powder brush. Okay. So now I have that all squared away on my face. I'm going to take a angled fluffy brush, and this is the large angled contour from Sigma, and this is the F40, and I'm going to go into MAC's Nude On Board Pro Longwear Bronzing Powder. This is my Holy Grail bronzer. I have like 3 backups of this. So I'm just going to go in the hollows of my cheeks, my temples, contouring. Okay, now I'm going to take a Tarte blush brush. This came in one of my little sets. It's a natural fiber brush, I think, but no, it's not, because it's cruelty free. And then I'm going to go into NARS's Orgasm. Oof, it gets so cracky when you finally hit pan on NARS blushes. That's the downside of them. Okay. Let's just blend that out with a Real Techniques large powder brush. And then right now, my highlighter of the moment is my MAC Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. You look at that, like, shine. I love it. It's so gaudy looking. But I'm going to take a Sedona Elise 850 angled fluff brush and just go in to where I need some highlighting. Okay. So now that that's done, we're going to set our face. Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Shake it up. Okay. Okay. Then mascara time. I'm using the Smashbox Eye Brightening Mascara, Photo Op Eye Brightening Mascara. This is a deluxe sample from Sephora. I like it. Not my holy grail mascara by any means. Okay. And as a rule, I typically don't do too much under my eyes. I do have smaller eyes, so I feel like it closes it off if I line underneath, unless I use a nude liner. But it's not a fancy day, so I'm not going for it. Beautiful. Okay, so now time for our lips. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked 24/7 Glide On Pencil and line my lips. And fill them in. Ooh! Ow! That's hard. Okay, so now that that's sharpened, okay, so we line the lips, and now we're going to take the Urban Decay Revolutionary Lipstick in Naked, which is more of a pinky tone than the lip liner. And then I'm going to top that off with MAC's Warm Embrace lip gloss. It is like a beautiful pink with like a shift going through it. So, here we are, the final look. I feel that this is a good everyday kind of go-to look. Not too crazy, emphasizes my eyes, and I like it. So give me a thumbs up if you like it. This was a very long get ready with me. It usually does not take me 20 minutes to get ready like it did right now. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.